Hi everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. So the title of this reading is You and Them, the Energy Check-In. So right now I'm just going to change the screen so that you have a much closer up view of the cards. So I do want to stress at the beginning of this reading, this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, do a reading. And let's see if this resonates for you. It's a relationship reading for you and the person on your mind. So I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite deck here to form the core and basis of the reading. I'll also take cards from each of these three decks. This is the Work Your Light deck. This is the Wisdom of the House of Night deck. And this is the Lover's Oracle deck. And what I'm going to do is undertake the reading. And then afterwards, I'm going to title it. And, that may, leap out of you and make you feel like this could be the reading for you. So let's go ahead now. I'm just going to place these three decks aside for a moment so I can go ahead now and shuffle this deck several times. I feel it's really authentic to, sit here and, shuffle here right in front of you instead of, pre-laying out the cards. Let's just see what comes through today. Okay, so right now I'm going to split this deck. We have the Page of Swords at the base, Page of Swords, Eight of Wands. Okay, so before I get started, I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal, and I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. So right now, let's just take a card from each of these oracle decks. So, we've got the Page of Swords, we've got the Eight of Wands. You might hear something through, like a friend of a friend, okay? This is about news being kind of like filtered towards you, okay? It may not be direct with that Page of Swords, but it's kind of like I'm getting the energy with you and your person. You could be finding something out. They could even be communicating with you. Okay, and we've automatically got earth signs and fire signs there. Okay, so let's keep going. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sag. So let's take this final oracle card and go ahead. So you and your energies, them and their energies, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards. So this is an energy check-in. So it is about what's happening now, but we also have a timeline and an outcome card. So it truly could go into what's coming in for you two in the future as well. So you are being represented by the King of Cups, then by the Eight of Pentacles, and we do have something very significant here in the past position. We have the Tower energy. So automatically, we can't sugarcoat the Tower energy. It's not pleasant. I'm so sorry if this is resonating. I feel like something's fallen apart. What did you find something out about them? Okay, because with that Eight of Wands and that Page of Swords, that's pretty kind of like strong energy there. For some of you, you've just found out that they've split up with somebody else. They're not with somebody else anymore. I'm seeing here with this King of Cups, for you could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You don't need to be. You are like literally saying, can you please understand how I feel? Why won't you understand how I feel? I'm getting that big strong message there. What I'm seeing with the Eight of Wands is there's something for a lot of you, okay? At least for some of you. They are gonna energetically be telling you something that you really want to hear, and it's about your relationship, especially if this is a split, because we've got the Eight of Pentacles here. That's the card of wanting to work through the difficulties, knowing it may not be the easiest journey, but being very willing to undertake that journey. What I want to do straight away, I want to just take another card for them. If you two have had a big argument or a split, and you've literally had to put your foot down and say, right, enough is enough. You either get me or you don't. You either understand me or you don't. You're willing to be here or you're not. They've suddenly reached a clarity here with this Ace of Swords. Let's take a card for you. Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. You truly want to be understood. It's kind of like, for some of you, it's kind of like you want somebody to know how much you do feel about them. Okay, I want to take another card for this past position. Okay, there's something's gone down here. This could be something to do with the workplace. For others of you, it's definitely like a complete breakdown in your connection. I see external forces here. Absolutely, with this Five of Wands. We just look at all the people on this Five of Wands. Everybody fighting. So there's been fighting. You could both be fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sag. There's been, like, for many of you, there's been a catastrophic kind of fallout here. However, you want to be understood. They want to work on this. They've reached clarity. That is the big thing coming through. You are extremely serious about this person with this Ace of Cups. There's no denying that. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness. Their energy towards you, the Page of Cups. Oh, this is incredible. There's strong energy here. Um, you could be dealing with a Pisces, okay, or any of the water signs. You could also be a water sign. Well, I've said that already. There's a lot. What I'm getting here is you are open and kind of like displaying it all, okay? And they're not, because they are being represented by like mind energy and earth energy. And it's kind of like you're saying, please just tell me how it is. Please open up your heart, okay? And they want to, but it's the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is very shy. It's very naive, or it can mean like immaturity. This person could be younger than you, very immature. For many of you, like I say, it does look like a split. You're being represented by, towards them, the card of action. Take action towards me. And they're all kind of like in this kind of dream state here. But they want this. Let's take a look. There's time involved here. We've got the Hanged Man in the middle. Oh, so there could be, I do get straight away, there's definitely commitment phobia. And sometimes there needs to be a complete break before it starts up again in the right way. We've got the Six of Wands here. This is the card of public recognition. This could even be the card of proposals, of marriage, and celebrating this connection. Okay? Let's take a card for this Six of Wands. Also, we've got the 5 and the 6 here. If there's been an enormous fallout, okay, and like it feels like it can't possibly go forwards, it will, okay? The 5 of Wands and the Tower with the 6 of Wands, with time in the middle. Let the dust settle, okay? Don't make any moves. They need to reach clarity about how much they can't be without you. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Let them do the work now. They need to understand you more, okay, with this King of Cups. They need to do the work now. Regardless of the scenario, there are going to be so many. I was going to take a card for this Six of Wands. Let's do that. Yeah, I like it. So this is about a brand new beginning, okay? After deep analysis, the Judgment card represents deep analysis, which represents the mind. So that's air energy, and we have the Ace of Swords here. So it's all about their deep analysis. Give them the time. Okay? I feel like you have worked really hard in this connection. Okay? With this Magician energy and the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So let's take this outcome card now. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading, the big message the universe wants you to hear, the clarity, the guidance, and the prediction. And we have the 10 of Wands. Okay. So before we go any further, I want to jump on what I'm seeing here. The 5 to the 10. So the end of chaos, which is very, very good. Okay. We also have the 6 to the 10. So let's clarify this 10. So, okay. So this Hanged Man is relating to this Ten of Wands. It's all about letting it go. And about allowing the deep analysis and them reaching clarity. The Hermit, the Judgment, the Ace of Swords. So this is really important. You know, when I look at your energy in this reading, the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Magician, I just see how energetic and like positive and enthusiastic you've been in this connection, and it's time for you to step back and like give them a moment to see what it's like without you. Okay? And then we move to the King of Pentacles, which is about 3D manifestation. So let's take a look. Balance, yeah. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. However, you know, I do have to say, things are out of balance here. Okay? How much have you supported them? And how challenged have you been? Because I feel that this is highlighting what we've got going on here. Okay? This has been challenging. But where's your support? Okay? Listen to your intuition. Okay? It will serve you well. And get grounded, yeah. Empaths, high sensitives, connect with nature. The universe wants you now to listen to your intuition, bring yourself back into balance, and ultimately, whatever this big fallout is, because there very clearly has one, it's up to them now to deeply analyze and reach clarity. And it's time for you to step away. And it's time for them to see what it's like when you do that. Because I don't feel that you've been truly, your heart space has not so far been respected in this connection. And it certainly hasn't been recently with this Tower energy and this Five of Wands. Okay? But I do see a time going forwards when things can improve. Here we have the King of Pentacles. So I'll leave the reading there. If you found it helpful, I'd be so grateful for a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, then you'll catch my next reading, which should be really soon. So I'll leave it there and take care. Bye for now.